Hey, it's the Worth Playboy,
And my Playboys Bunny.
and welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and
Sex.
today's topic is money means nothing to girls.
It's true.
And
What do we need money for? What even
And-
is money?
I don't think guys really, because the knee-jerk reaction, and I have to see it every day online, is girls only go for rich guys. Only if you have money. This only works if you have money.
Yeah.
And girls do not fucking have any concept. It's not that they don't care. They might care in some sense, but not like they care for a puppy or a kitten or a plant.
Exactly.
They don't want you stressed out about it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's how much they care.
Truly, that's that's at the bottom line. We just want to know that you have enough money that you're not freaking out about how little money you have.
Exactly. They almost think of it as like you being like a college football player and you're like really stressed before your game. Well, she's never played football.
Yeah.
It's not anything. She has empathy. She understands, but she's never going to play football, and it has no effect on her life, really.
Right.
You know, same thing with money.
Yeah.
She sees you stressing about money, and she's empathetic, and she knows that. But at the end of the day, it's really not going to affect her life. She wants you to do well, but that's it. You know.
And you could be $100 behind, and that's what you're stressing about, or you could be $100,000 behind, and that's what you're stressing about. And it kind of registers the same with us as females.
Exactly.
That sounds real stupid to say, but that's truly how it is.
Exactly. And you can look at, girls go out with no money. They go out, there'll be four of them.
Yeah.
And they won't have a dime between the four of them, and they're at a bar drinking all night. They know when they go out on a date, they don't have anything. They might have
I hate the game.
Yeah, back in the day, they might have enough for a cab.
Yeah.
You know, and now they might have like
an Uber app.
An Uber app with an expired credit card, you know. But again, girls don't really need money to move through the world, you know. It's someone's taking care of them at some point. You know what I mean?
It's our dad. It's our uncle. It's,
your boss.
When I was in college, I had my dad's best friend, the best man at their wedding. He lived in the same city that I went to college in, and every week he would take me out to a nice dinner.
I remember this.
Yeah. And he would fill my tank up with gas.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all I needed for the week. And
he
made sure I was okay.
They kind of girls get passed along until they get married, and that's the husband's job.
Yeah.
Really, that's pretty funny.
And that's when it stopped, is when I got married.
Yeah, that you're still responsible for your friends' kids, too. People don't realize that they don't have kids.
Well, think of your best friend. You know more about, like, his daughter, what she's doing, where she is on her path.
She needs to talk to who? Oh, okay, I'll set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, you're always moving forward. But girls just don't have any concept of money. It's just kind of like the car thing. Guys, like, kill themselves to buy a Ferrari, and the girl doesn't know the difference between that and a Nissan.
Right.
They don't know. What's he drive? I don't know. It's red.
Yeah.
That's it.
True.
It's red.
True.
It's
Most
really
girls.
nice, and it's pretty clean.
Yeah.
That's all they know.
And I would say also, for the most part, more often than not, you need to be more suspicious of the girls who do know cars, because that means that they've been run through a couple of car guys.
She dated a car guy. Yeah, exactly.
Or multiples.
Exactly. Because girls will pick up whatever your enthusiasms are.
Absolutely.
But the point of this being, game is learn charisma.
Yeah.
There are far more broke skateboarders fucking chicks on a dirty mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
And in the back of their car.
Yeah.
Than there are multimillionaires banging women in their nice house.
Yeah.
Because the skills to live as a skateboarder, hand to mouth, requires some charisma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and these are not unattractive girls. And it's like being a musician. They're broke as fuck, but they've got girls chasing them around.
Absolutely.
Far more than the guy who's an executive vice president at Dell, who's standing around with a drink up around his chest.
Yeah.
At some bar in Austin.
Yeah.
You know.
It's true.
It's not fair and it's not pretty, but girls don't care.
Well, and I will counter this with, we also talk about, you know, how girls are turned on by displays of power. So like this Dell vice president example, if he's up in front of the room making a speech, if he's ruling the roost, if he's hot, you know, shaking hands and kissing babies and talking to everybody, yes, the girls are turned on by him. That's not the kind of Dell vice president that we're talking about.
No. If you're a cog, I mean, again, it comes down to charisma.
Yes.
And there is, you know, and of course, Rollo, you know, he says the epiphany phase and girls start going for beta bucks. But again, girls are very forgiving.
Yeah.
These girls will say, you know, I want to marry a doctor. And she marries a plumber.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, some girls are a little bit more focused in. It depends on their social class where they start.
Absolutely.
And who's guiding them. But a lot of girls are pretty happy with a guy that just makes sure that the bills are paid.
Right.
You know, so, and a lot of girls, middle America is enough.
Yeah.
You know, they're happy. Because girls want a boyfriend, they want an engagement, a wedding, a house, and babies.
That's all we want.
And I guess somewhere in the back of their head, at least unconsciously, can he afford a house?
Yeah.
Would be the minimum.
Or what kind of house can he afford?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That girls, when they get serious, they look for a lifestyle that they can plug into.
Absolutely.
You know,
100%.
And you don't have to worry about attracting a girl who's looking at the lifestyle point in her life if you don't have any money, because she won't see you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So you don't exactly. That's a good point.
You know, but the girls that don't care, who tend to be younger, funner, high energy, don't care.
No.
And they're looking for a good time, and that's what you provide.
Yeah.
You're the fun guy. And it's like one of the guys said on Twitter today, it's easier to be the fun guy and then become serious.
Yes. I thought that was a great post.
Yeah. I've used that phrase for years, is be the fun guy. But it's true. You can not be, it's hard to be the serious guy, and then if you show up as the fun guy, she's like wondering if you had a head injury. You know what I mean?
It's true.
And she's not going to like it.
Or if you go from a serious kind of relationship vibe to trying to make it more casual, you can have a casual relationship that becomes more serious, but it's very hard to go backwards.
Nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Nearly impossible.
Yeah.
It always takes, you know.
And so that was kind of the gist of that post, and I thought that was really solid.
So what we want to convey is, wherever you're at,
Yeah.
you know, you can pick up women.
Yes.
It's a matter of game and putting yourself in the right position, and following the basics.
Yeah.
And there's women that will meet your minimum attractiveness, you know, standard, that will fuck you no matter how much money you have.
Absolutely.
You know? So, of course, you know, if you're broke, things are going backwards, sometimes you have to kind of focus.
Yeah.
But it's not forever.
Right.
So don't think that money is the necessary ingredient to you doing well with girls.
No.
Nope.
No.
They don't even understand what it is.
Exactly. If you have any questions about what women really want, I have a book. It's called What Women Really Want. It's in the description box down below. It is a quick and easy purchase, and I think it will help drill down some of this kind of information even more, because it's a lot more overarching information about what really works with women, and what isn't really necessary, but what men kind of think they have to have. Like money. This is a great example of something that falls under the category of what women really want. So I invite you to pick that up. It's in the description box down below. We appreciate you tuning in all things relationship, dating, game, attraction, sex. We want you to win. If you like this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We want you to win. Bye!